All things change, give it time. Sour grapes turn to wine. Lovers become exes. Even Yankees move to Texas. New Cadillacs blues. Woman's bus.
That's right. All things change. This is the perennial truth that haunts us, inspires us, and makes our time in this life so precious. It's now September 2023, and like always, so much has changed since we left Texas, including getting engaged, but not quite like that. Okay, let's take it from the top. At the end of May, we took a trip to Puerto Vallarta for a friend's wedding.
Now the baby. The joke is more jokes, guys. More jokes. To the Pacific Coast.
Found some ATVs to get dirty on, a waterfall to jump into, coconuts, always coconuts, pools, beaches, boats, friends, fish, snorkeling, and some public displays of aerobatic ingenuity. You never know what you're going to find in Mexico. Okay, that's enough of that. Onward to El Salvador. Nikki, we made it. It felt so good to have arrived back in this beautiful country we now call home. We stayed at a friend's house for a few days where we received a soft introduction to the world of dogs and other tropical critters. And as you will see, life in the tropics is filled with interactions with 4, 8, and 30-legged beings. Oh, and this is Tigre. He has no eyes.
Puppy with no eyeballs.
One of the reasons we decided to move to El Salvador is because of the country's recent adoption of Bitcoin as legal currency. Nick has been a Bitcoin enthusiast for a while now and is excited about the move away from centralized banking, taking away power from the money printing maniacs of the Federal Reserve, and all that other libertarian propaganda. One day we joined a local organization in their efforts to help educate young people in the community about Bitcoin and all the positive changes taking place in their country as a means to encourage them to stay and help rebuild their country that has been ravished by war, gangs, and poor economic opportunity. It's pretty wild to see we accept Bitcoin signs at pupuserias with dirt floors and no running water. There's a lot of excitement about Bitcoin here. The area is often referred to as Bitcoin Beach. And like every new good idea, there are always charlatans and opportunists, and sometimes things don't go according to plan. Like this day, moving day. Moving into another friend's house that we were going to house sit for a month. I was carrying a large bag full of our clothes on the back of the motorcycle when I started to smell something burning. To my surprise, it was the bag full of our clothes that I was wearing. Part of the bag was touching the exhaust and caught fire, burning our clothes, my leg, and the back of the bike.
Yes, hello?
We would like to report a motorcycle fire.
There's been a fire.
Later that day, we found out that the people we were buying property from pulled out of the deal right before we were supposed to close. I felt sick to my stomach. I had just quit my job, sold my car, and got rid of our apartment in anticipation of moving our RV onto this property. Now we had nothing. We sat on the deck drinking too much tequila and contemplating our predicament. I stared off into the Pacific, watching as the waves kept coming and crashing, undeterred by disappointment. I felt a crushing despair stir and then settle in my bones. I didn't have the energy to talk myself off this cliff, let alone wipe the tears from my cheek. Thankfully, Nick did. He lectured me on living out the Stoic and Buddhist principles that I claim to hold, about non-attachment, acceptance without reaction, and remaining dignified in the face of adversity. He promised everything would be okay. We would figure it out together, that he loved me. He got down on one knee and asked me to marry him. And I accepted. I accepted his proposal, and I accepted that this is where we are now. This is what is happening. I'm reminded of this passage. If you're feeling frightened about what comes next, don't. Embrace the uncertainty. Allow it to lead you places. Be brave as it challenges you to exercise both your heart and your mind as you create your own path towards happiness. Don't waste time with regret. Spin wildly into your next action. Enjoy the present, each moment as it comes, because you'll never get another one quite like it. And if you should ever look up and find yourself lost, simply take a breath and start over. Retrace your steps and go back to the purest place in your heart where your hope lives. You'll find your way again. And so we kept it moving. We enjoyed our time house sitting, which consisted mostly of interactions with different animals and insects. All right, what we have here is a hunger strike going on. Jingo refuses to eat his food. Rookie, such a pretty kitty. Is it time to suckle? Suckle. Just getting some suckle action here, getting some work done. Hi, little friend. You're gonna have to go. We started out with a peaceful, non-violent yoga intention, and we ended with Hiroki hunting down this poor creature, dragging him out from the bushes and potentially injuring him. You're not coming in here. No, out. Out, baby. Out. Oh my god. Move, baby, you're not coming in right now. No. No. No, don't make me squish your head. Why are you like this? Come on, baby. Go back. Got him. Okay, so another night of thunder and rain. I'm a sucker. Let these two back in the bed. Now we have the nightly problem. Oh, you're pulling back the cover for me. Where am I supposed to sleep, huh? This is leg or something of a lizard that Haruki just took the body of. Haruki, hey. Have you not done enough to that poor little lizard? Wow. Some really nice work here, boys. You really did a number on this place. Did you do this, Big Head? Django? Was it you? Who did this? This is not good. Hey, drop it. Where is it, Zizu? Huh? Where's the rest of the body of this bird? Oh, I think you've done enough. Django?
Cheers, Zizu.
Who done it? Unbelievable. Haruki, you killed him, didn't you? He's dead. Okay. Okay, back to the property thing. While we were obviously crushed by the fallout of the original property purchase, we ended up finding something bigger, better, cheaper, and with absolutely stunning views of the ocean just a few minutes up the road. The property has 2 massive trees on it, a conocoste and a ceiba tree. There's something so peaceful and soothing about being up there. You're away from the noise of the traffic and the town, but can still hear the ocean. Horses and cows graze the land, and the air is crisp and fresh. It's the perfect place for us to lay down our roots. Oh yeah, we changed the name of our channel to Southern Roots to reflect our new adventure here. So follow along as we pave this new road for ourselves. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and keep an eye out for the next video where we attempt to get our RV onto this property, adopt some street dogs, start the building process, and find our wings. Adios for now.